Welcome friends. In today's video we'll learn the advantages of Hibernate. So Hibernate is basically an ORM tool that is widely used in the industry, and as a Java developer we should know the advantages of it. So the first advantage is SQL independence. Basically Hibernate provides us with its own query language which is called HQL, and this HQL gets translated into database specific SQL at the runtime. So even if we change our database to another SQL provider database, Hibernate will take care and translate the SQLs accordingly using the dialect property which we have to set. So this way it makes our Java applications independent of the database provider. We can change the database provider whenever we want. So it's kind of decoupled. So the next advantage is that it helps us solve the impedance mismatch problem, which means it helps us translate the relational database structures into hierarchical forms. So relational is table like structure where one table has foreign key to other tables, and hierarchical is class like structure where one class has reference to other classes. So as a Java developer it is very convenient for developers to deal with hierarchical structure as compared to relational structures. So this is the impedance mismatch that Hibernate solves for us, and we only have to deal with hierarchical class like structures and don't bother about the database structures which Hibernate take cares itself. The next advantage is that it provides us with connection pooling, which means that it creates a fixed pool of connections open and which we can reuse whenever we want. So if we want to make a query, we can use the connection and then return the connection back to the pool. So this way, developers don't have to take the pain of programmatically opening a connection and closing a connection. This is already done and managed by Hibernate. So another advantage that Hibernate gives is called caching. So basically, Hibernate provides us with two level of caching: first level and second level cache. First level is an implicit cache which is there by default, and using this cache, sometimes the object is not actually queried but returned from the cache itself. And second level cache is an explicit cache which may configure, and it provides even a further level of caching to us. The next advantage that it provides us is lazy loading. So suppose we query an object from the database. In this case, the object is not actually queried, only a proxy of that object is returned. And when we try to read a property from this proxy object, for example, name property, we call get name, then the object is actually queried and the data is returned. So there might be some cases where we need the object only for representation purpose. In that case, it will help us save a query run because we don't actually want to read some data from that object. So basically it is reducing and delaying the query runs as and when they are actually required, and this way saving database round trips and help us achieving better performance. So these were the advantages of Hibernate. This topic will help you in interview preparation. And once again, we thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. And also don't forget to press the bell icon.